So the point of this video today is my 91 turbo right here. I get this Recaro SR7, I think it's called. This one. It's a reclining, yeah, pretty comfortable seat. It's a little overkill for myself. I'm a bit of a large guy, 6 foot something, and unfortunately a little overweight. And by that I mean a lot overweight. But let's not focus on that today. So, what happened here? I also have this Recaro sliding rail base mount bracket, whatever you call it. And as it was, it ended up being a little too tall for myself. So I decided to modify it. And, well, hacked it up in pieces, modified a lot of it. Yeah, you can see some of my grandiose weldings right there. Yes, looks like crap, but they're strong. Yeah, so ended up making it a two-piece thing. Here's the other part. There you go. So I made these little feet that I bolted to the bottom of it, and also made this handle here in order for the sliding system to still work. Also trimmed down these little holes here, I don't know what it's called, so it could go down as low as possible. But I don't know, maybe it just didn't get it right or what it is, but it didn't really go down that much. So the problem with the seat, the way it fits, even with the modification, is that when I sit in it, my head still pretty much almost scrapes out there. And, well, I do like taking this car to the track. And when I do a little more of that, it goes over. And, well, if I don't fit just like that normally, my hair is always brushing against the targa there. With a helmet, I got another option but to scoot down all kinds of weird, and or tilt my head sideways, which is very uncomfortable. So did a little research, and people are saying on the forums that this rail right here is one of the lowest ones you could get. It's really nice, really beautiful. So that's a part number. It's a Bride RO something. Yeah. So I'm gonna install this, and I'm gonna see how it looks and how it feels for, well, for a person like me with a pretty tall torso area, and see how it goes. Okay, so before we move on, I decided to put the seat back in here. This is the way it looks in the Supra, at least more or less. It's not fully bolted down, so it's gonna, it has to, I guess, bend a little when you tighten it down, but you know, just like that, it's really noticeable. So yeah, that's where it lands at. It's more or less how it looks. So my head sticks out, goes all the way up here at this height. You think I'm gonna measure right there, right here. See what the new one either goes up higher or hopefully goes down lower. So this one looks. The handle wraps around the outside of the grill, the bracket, like that. And there's the extension that I did to it. Yeah, so if I move it up like this, it can slide back all the way up against the rear seats, which well, those don't really even work. Even the seat all the way forward, you have to pretty much just have no legs in order for that to work. But yeah, so pulling it up, this is as much as I can manage. Yeah, that's one click too close for me. I still usually use it right about there, so that's fine. That's all the space is left there. So I'm just curious to see how this whole rail that I modified gonna look or feel compared to the new one, to the new Bride. So all right, wish me luck, see how it goes. Yeah, so this is what the old one looks like. This through hole right here used to be one taller, so there was one more hole here on both sides, obviously. Cut it down in the hopes that it would allow me to go even further down. Same thing over here. Also cut it down. This is there because it just physically cannot go down lower. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to bolt it down, and the railing system will not be able to slide. So even after cutting the third leg or hole, I'm not sure what that thing is, yeah, I'm not able to really use it. So you think, okay, you could still probably go down one more hole. It'll make a difference. At least fit better with a helmet, or just fit in the car better overall, but it really can't. So this is the front, the area that's right around your knees, like the back of your knees. That's what I did here. Got shitty welds because I got a pretty crappy welder, but it welds and it worked. It's just, I guess if I was a smaller guy, it wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, that's what that looks like right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap it, see how that even looks, just changing it out. All right, so that's what the bottom of the seat looks like now, with the bright seat rail on. So this is just the bottom of the seat. As you can see there, the little wear ring on the other big hole. I had already tried it on that one, and well, I guess it is pretty low compared to some of the other seat rails on the market, but it wasn't any lower than my modified one right here in pieces. So actually it landed pretty spot on in the same spot height wise as this one. So I decided to start messing with the positioning of the rail up to the seat, like there, and see what happens. So this is the second time that I put it on, so we'll see what happens now. Yeah, let's see how it fits, how it feels, how it goes on. I don't really expect much difference, but well, what can you do? Yeah, so I guess if I want any lower than this or that, I gotta get one of those non-sliding seat brackets, the ones that just go straight on the floor, like the stuff for a race car. Yeah, I don't really want that, but I don't know. Still want to fit in the car comfortably. This is a little too high for me, but we'll see. If not, then I guess I gotta try out the seats too. Maybe the seat is a little too high for me. I mean, there's got to be a way to fit in this right. We'll see. Got to try out. Well, I guess a lot of trial and error, but I got to try out as much as I can because, you know, I love my car. There's no way that the heavy factory blue seats fit a big guy better than this aftermarket thin lightweight stuff. I guess in comparison, lightweight. But we'll see. I'm here back around the Supra, pretty much just to conclude the video and show the end result, how the seat looks. There's the seat that I have right now. This is Recaro SR7 with the bright seat rail bracket. You can see it's right there. It's beautiful. It fits perfectly as you'd expect. It's very nice, but it's still a little high for me. I mean, I think right here at the old mark that I had set for my modified seat rail, it did go down, but you have to try really hard to notice. Only a few millimeters at most. Yeah, and it's nice, but I don't know if you can see right here. There's a little foot that it's raised, and over here too. See this cross member support beam right there to where the seat bolts down to. It's already raised pretty high, and that's where the seats bolt up to. Well, the rail. But on top of that, this area here is raised. It's in the air. So the thing's already high, and that brings it up even higher. It was fortunate. And this one is also like that, even more. I guess to prevent it from being tilted backwards so much and have the ultra gangster look. But I mean, it looks nice, and it is lower than the one that I had before. It's just that it's still really high for me. So I don't know if I should just, I don't know, try to see if the other kind of brackets, the one just go solid on the floor and just they don't slide or anything like that, would actually bring the seat down lower, or I should just experiment with different kinds of seats. You know, other seats that maybe have a lower profile, like this whole section here be smaller. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I'm stumped right now, but I guess I just gotta keep doing research and keep finding out what other options we have. I love it. It's very secure. It nestles you really well. Lumbar support and everything. It's wonderful. Taking turns and everything. But yeah, this is it right now. This is what it looks like. I mean, I think it's lovely, but can't really drive like all the way up here like this. I don't even have to use the sun visor if the sun's up. The roof itself does the job. That's a little too high. So yeah, this is my instrumentation right now. That's what it looks like so far. I'm still working on it. You know, keep doing things to it, keep modifying it. You know, that never really ends. But yeah, that's what it is right now. So yeah, keep you up to date on the progress, what else I figured out, what else I find out, and if anybody's interested in it, let me know. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll stay in touch. Peace out.